Hello guys, so welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new video. I'm going to have to do this intro really quickly because the sun is going down. In addition to that, it's also pretty damn gloomy today, so we're going to do this intro really quickly. This video is going to be a what I eat in a week video. I think that the last time I've done a video like this was in 2019, and I don't really do videos like this usually because honestly as a student, I'm not like the fanciest eater ever. Let's just say that I try to keep things as simple as possible. I have more important things to do, honestly. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep things really simple when it comes to food. Also, I had this kind of let's just say unhealthy relationship with food growing up. So even filming this video is a little bit triggering for me, to be honest. But recently I've been just wanting to share something more deep and kind of like more personal in these videos, because I show you guys a lot of things about like Paris and living in Paris and a lot of practical stuff, and I just kind of want to show something more personal and more deep, and maybe some of you guys can even resonate with this. So long story short, I had a pretty unhealthy relationship growing up with like food and body image and all of that. Also then I started modeling, which obviously didn't help a lot. Yeah, let's just not even get into that. So in the past few years, and especially this year, I've been really trying to make peace with food and kind of just like accept my body as it is, and yeah, just like, I guess it sounds so cheesy, but I guess just like love myself more. This is kind of how I came across intuitive eating, which is what I have been trying to do and like this whole year pretty much, and kind of just like trusting what my body wants and just like giving myself enough food. So this is basically what this video is going to be about. Honestly, when it comes to food and what I usually eat in a week, it really depends. Like when I'm at home by myself, I basically just cook myself the 4 or 5 meals like all the time. So I'm not like the fanciest eater. I appreciate food. I enjoy eating. I enjoy eating a lot. I'm not gonna die if I don't get the most like fancy meal. But funny enough, my boyfriend is like a big foodie, and he just really loves food. He's super good at cooking. He's super good at like making different recipes, and like he's just a foodie. I honestly think that like ever since I know him, I kind of started looking at like food and like meals in a totally different way, because I see how much like he appreciates food and like puts so much effort making meals. So that definitely helped me with like my past history with like eating disorders and stuff. So throughout this video, he's probably gonna be the one cooking more because I don't really cook that much, to be honest. I don't really have anything planned for this video. We're just gonna see what happens throughout this whole week. Also, I currently have my midterm, so that's it for this intro. I know that it was a little bit longer than usual, but I kind of just wanted to set the tone for this video. Yeah, I just kind of want to share my I guess my journey to forming and creating a healthier relationship with food with you guys. Just before we start, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video if you feel like doing that. And without any further ado, let's go and do things. See you guys later.
Des pommes de terre sautées.
Donc ça c'est déjà cuit.
C'est pré-cuit.
Pré-cuit. Ça prend combien de temps?
On va faire tout ou...
Pour cuire.
Pour 20 minutes.
D'accord.
Pas trop épais, sinon ça va pas cuire, mais si tu fais trop fin, après ça va se casser.
Ok. Donc je te mets.
Il y en a à peu près 1 kilo, c'est juste pour moi. Les 3 ingrédients là,
Oui.
c'est les ingrédients du persillade.
De quoi?
Persillade.
C'est quoi?
Beurre, ail, persil.
Ah, ok.
Si je veux que ça brille, je vais le mettre un peu fort. Et si je mets trop fort, ça va pas cuire. Il faut d'abord mettre fort, et après je vais réduire le feu pour continuer à cuire les pommes de terre. Après, ça sent pas assez cuit.
D'accord. Ah, je veux plus. Oui.
C'est grillé.
So it is the next day. It is currently 12 p.m. so it is time for me to have lunch. I was actually supposed to have a badminton class this morning, but it got cancelled for some reason. So yeah, on Fridays I usually don't really eat lunch because I don't really have time. Like I have a class at like 12 p.m. I have a badminton class at 12 p.m. until 2 p.m. and then from 2 p.m. I have another class until 3:30, so I don't usually have time to eat lunch on Fridays, but since my class got cancelled, I am going to be able to have lunch. Yay! I'm pretty much just going to eat the leftovers from yesterday's dinner and then I'm gonna go to school. I actually have a couple of like group projects going on at the moment for school, and one of them involves me and one of my friends having to do like some interviews with people. So basically after my class with one of my friends, we're just gonna like pretty much ask random people on the street to answer some of our questions. So I think that's gonna be really interesting. I wanna say I never really approach unknown people on the street because, as you can guess, Parisians are not that down to be interviewed in the middle of a busy day or in just general. But I really hope that we'll be able to find some like nice people. So that's pretty much what I'm doing today. I'm just gonna eat quickly and then I'm gonna head out for school. Hope you guys are doing well. It is a beautiful, gloomy Friday at the moment. I don't see any sign of the sun. See you guys at lunch.
We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. Honey, you are my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive. And the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel that we got something strong? And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise. Time has been so hard on us, my friend. Sun goes down, but we get back again. Trouble is a silly thing, it always ends up breaking, but everything still works out in the end. No matter what they call it, no matter what they want it, they don't know there's no way they'll ever get it. Wind just blows, but we keep on standing, we'll call it.
Hashtag astuce.
Il a l'air de bien piquer celui-là.
Ah bon?
Oui, je le sens d'ici. Normalement il faut une plus grande casserole mais j'ai pas. Faut mettre plus d'eau que ça mais j'ai pas.
Ouf.
On va voir. On veut pas que l'ail grille en fait. On peut faire ça. Là, on est sûr que là il va pas griller. Il va pas brûler aussi. Un peu, et je remettrai à la fin.
Wow, 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 wow.
Comme ça.
So nice. Super nice. Hello. So hello guys, welcome back. What day is it today?
Thursday?
I think.
Thursday.
It's Thursday. I am here with Savannah.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Savannah. I'm a photographer and model and content creator, and I've been living in Barcelona, and now I'm in Paris. And Nora proposed the idea to me of doing a shoot together where I photograph her in a way that's really natural, that's really vulnerable, and I really resonated with the concept because it was something that it's a theme I've been working with a lot lately in my photography, and I'm working with a few ethical labels in Barcelona that it can make a really nice collaboration.
Because I'm filming like a what I eat in a week, I didn't really just want it to be about like, yeah, this is what I eat, food. I mean, those videos are nice as well. I personally had a really unhealthy relationship with food, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, and now as I'm like getting older and kind of, I can't say, I think like getting out of it and like looking at food in a totally different way, I kind of just wanted to like record this like process of like forming a better relationship with like, my body and like with food. And because you're also a model, I think you can kind of relate to the whole like model industry and how bodies are objectified in this industry pretty much.
Yeah, we were talking about it a bit before we started filming, and we can choose our perspective. And for me, I never looked at it as like positive or negative. Like I never really based my image on the industry. I knew that what it gave me was starting to look at my body as like my temporary home.
It's such a nice concept.
Yeah, I mean it really is, and it does take like that conscious intention where it would take kind of eliminating distractions, like turning eating into a ritual for me. And then what I found in the last few years, I was caring for my body really well because modeling gave me a lot of habits of like working out every day,
healthier
choices.
Like
having like knowing, starting to become really aware of like how food made my body feel. But I almost viewed it like this machine where like I was caring for it in a way that like it would just function perfectly. Yeah,
and look perfectly.
Yeah, and just like taking care of it. Yeah. And it's really not like that. Like the way you want to care for your home, I started realizing was like it's like making it into a ritual, making it into something you love. And when I was in university, I would find that I would just push my energy levels so much that then even if I was eating really healthy, I was using food to like keep my body going. Where it was like, I'm gonna eat nuts and seeds and like dark chocolate because I'm not even hungry, but like I just need to like drink a lot of water and like keep going and keep working. And I'm studying interior design, so when it gets into architecture, it gets into like all-nighters and this kind of like pushing mentality. And then after the second year, I just reached kind of a burnout where I was like, I need to like make taking care of my body my first priority. And if my body feels bloated, if my body feels uncomfortable or tired, like I'm gonna make resting a priority. So I think it all goes with eating mindfully because it just makes you more aware of like, what is your body telling you, what does it need, and how can I give it that, and really like make that your center point. And then from there you can do projects, you can do other things, but you come back to that.
But we've been talking about this as well, like the social aspect of eating, because I feel like when you're eating with like other people in a social context, your intuition kind of gets pushed in the
it's not as mindful because there's this feeling of like wanting to have a shared experience, which is really beautiful too. And like I always believe there's no rights and wrongs with food. Like I mean, I think Nora's probably said how she eats, but I eat vegan as well, and I always buy vegan. But when I'm in social settings, I never like would say that somebody should be eating how I'm eating.
Totally.
But it did help me to create like a ritual around food and really eat mindfully for my body when I was around other people that were eating in a conscious way.
It
definitely did help.
Also with like alcohol, like I cannot drink a lot. Like I drink like one glass of wine and I'm already drunk. Like sometimes you just have to say no. For for yourself.
Yeah,
Like when
yeah.
people propose to you, like, oh, like they like
Yeah.
another glass, and I'm like, no.
And what I found really helped is like having those kind of conversations or like structuring your
Yeah.
mindset ahead of time, because in that
Yeah.
moment it's like there's two parts of our mind, and it's very difficult in that moment to like refuse something because you start
Yeah.
to want it or you start to think you want it. But if
Yeah,
I
peer
can
pressure.
really like tell myself ahead of time, like I'm caring for myself, I love myself, I'm doing this because I know it's
Yeah.
truly best for me, like it gives me more resilience in the moment to stick to what feels best for me.
Totally.
And look at my decisions not only for like the moment but for how I feel before and how I
Yeah.
feel after, and like that's what
When you're
helps.
eating, do you listen to something or watch something, or you just really?
No, lately I've just been eating and like not doing anything.
That's such a
Although
nice thing.
yeah, it's really nice. I will practice French is the one thing I'll do because I can do it really slowly.
Mhm.
And I mostly just try not to involve technology because I find technology is really distracting.
Yeah.
But if I can like read a book or like take notes or eat outside, eating outside is like one of the best things. Like,
That's true.
going to the park or being by
Yeah.
the river, I found that to be like one of the best ways to just like appreciate the moment.
It's such a good idea. I should do that tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
So yeah, I think we'll start.
Yeah, let's shoot.
You're comfortable modeling, so it'll go really smoothly. I mostly just wanted to say, yeah, we'll just see what happens. Stay
yeah,
connected
just
to the
go
moment.
with the flow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I wanted to do a class in person then.
Me too.
Because I made a friend who was telling me she would go, and it sounded so good.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow home. Golden, golden.
You're like so cute. Like two puppies.
Golden things.
Nice. Wow.
Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow